It's 5 o'clock Punch Out, brought to you by United Federal Credit Union, turning purchases into perks just by using your United Federal Credit Union debit card. I'm Jelly Bean in the studio with our good friends Bridge to Grace. How we doing, fellas?
What's up, man?
Doing awesome, man.
From Atlanta, Georgia. You guys are out touring, promoting out your new album, Origins, which released. When did that officially release?
That was August 28th.
August, yep. Right on. But you guys have also been working on some new work, too, because what a lot of people don't know is when you have a new album that just gets released, you're already working on the next track.
Exactly.
Yeah, hopefully. That's the plan, yeah.
So how's L.A. been? Because it's a lot warmer there than it is here.
It was
LA's
beautiful
always beautiful.
there, man. Yeah, it was gorgeous. And then after 2 days of being there, it rained, which is unheard of there, supposedly.
Go figure.
But we were in the studio, so it was okay.
Yeah, we were in the studio.
Yeah. And so was our instruments and stuff. So
yeah, our instruments did not get wet, so everything was okay. Yeah.
It was really cool. We had a really good time. The new recordings sound awesome. We haven't heard them yet.
Yeah, we're still waiting to get them back.
I saw the tease, like the 7-second tease, and I'm like, son of a, I gotta hear that.
So do we.
Yeah, right? It's pretty awesome. So once we get that, we'll definitely let you guys know. But Origins is out. You can get it on iTunes. Where else can we get it at, guys?
It's on Amazon, Spotify, if you're doing that, and Pandora as well, I think.
Right on. So it's everywhere. No matter where you're getting your music, man, radio, request it on in for sure. Keep on requesting it on the Jelly Bean Show, Hunter, Corey Winfield Show, and we'll get it on for you as well. Yeah. Now, your one single off of Origins, Everything, is in top 40, right? Top 40 active rock.
36 this week, I believe. Yeah.
Nice, nasty. Well, congratulations. You guys also had Bitch in the top 40 too. So.
We did?
Yeah, correct. So this is our second top 40. This one, Everything has been on it for like 7 or 8 weeks? No, not that long. 3, 4 weeks?
I think this was
7 weeks?
7 weeks,
yeah. 7 weeks.
So this is our longest.
Yeah.
Bitch was a top 40, but it only was there for a couple weeks.
A little bit.
I think it's been up there since we left for the tour.
Yeah, I think it's been.
So it's been the whole time we have been on the road.
So we have to stay on the road. That's the secret.
Yeah. So I got to ask, what is it like having a song on top 40, like 2 songs already? I mean, you guys started out a few years ago. You guys are a close-knit group. You guys tour a lot. You work hard. You grind away at it, and you're slowly, progressively getting into that top 40. That's awesome, man.
I think it's awesome to have a top 40 single, and to have a second one do it is amazing as well. And you can definitely tell it does a lot because when you come to the different cities where you have radio push, people show up, and
for sure,
it's just we've had a great response. So
I was
we're very thankful to you, Jelly Bean.
Yeah,
Thank you.
No problem.
Before, when Bitch was doing its thing, we'd have people in the crowd, be like, play Bitch, yeah. But now we have people to say, play Bitch and play Everything, which, it's 2 songs now. No, but I really think that, having 2, people are starting to be like, okay, here are 2 songs by this band I like. Now, we found that now when we go play radio shows, they know more songs that we haven't released to radio.
Right.
Because they've dug deeper into the album and started, listening to all of the stuff we have made so far.
You know what I love? When I go to you guys' show, when people who are just kind of finding out about you guys, they're nodding along. Even though they don't know the songs, they're still nodding along to every single song. They're like, this band kicks ass, which cool. I'm telling you, man, Bridge to Grace, if you were at the show at Czars over the summer, they rocked it. It was a great time at Czars.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was a great show, man.
I think we rocked so hard our battery and our RV died, and you had to bring the
Hummer had to save us, man.
Thank God for the Hummer.
Yeah.
Because we did have to jump you guys. I remember that for sure. So, all right, so we talked about the song Everything. It's in top 40 active rock right now. Do you guys want to perform that live for us here?
Of course.
All right, so this is Bridge to Grace from Atlanta, Georgia. Our good friends, they just got done performing in Wisconsin, and they're on their way to Battle Creek at a show tomorrow night at the Music Factory for sure. So it's a quick hour drive. If you want to check these guys out, highly recommend it. So Bridge to Grace, live in the WIRX studio with Everything. Rock 107 WIRX.
I got a heart, but it don't beat. I got a song that I can't sing. I gotta wait for you alone. Got love that I can't chase. That kind of mystery won't fade. I gotta wait for you alone. And I'm wasting away. You've taken everything that I want, till there's nothing left in me, and there's no room left to breathe. You're changing everything that I need, 'cause there's nowhere left to hide. where there's nothing to believe. Would you leave me behind? Would you love to watch me cry? Would you like to fly away? I could show you the truth if you'd only let me loose. If you told me what you need, and I'm fading away. You've taken everything that I want, till there's nothing left in me, and there's no room left to breathe. You're changing everything that I need, 'cause there's nowhere left to hide when there's nothing to believe. You've taken everything that I want, till there's nothing left in me, and there's no room left to breathe. You're changing everything that I need, 'cause there's nowhere left to hide when there's nothing to believe. And I'm wasting away till there's nothing left in me, and there's no room left to breathe. And I'm fading away, 'cause there's nowhere left to hide when there's nothing to believe. Would you leave me behind? Would you love to watch me cry? Would you like to fly away? I could show you the truth if you'd only let me loose. If you told me what you need.
Bridge to Grace live in the Rock 107 WIRX studio. Great job, guys. That's everything right off of their new album, Origins, which is out on iTunes, Amazon, wherever you get your music. You can get it. Check out bridgetogracemusic.com, right? It's your website?
Sir.
Yes.
For sure. And that music video to everything, I think it's got over like 90,000 views already.
Just hit
100,000.
Nice. All right. Well, congratulations, guys.
party.
Heck yeah. So definitely check out that music video. It's really cool, man. And I like the story behind the everything and how you wrote it for sure. So
Thanks.
Thank you.
if you'd like to know more about that, I can tell you later. We did some performances before we did our live segment, so other songs off your new album, Origins. You'll be able to check that out on our blog at WIRX.com. Just click on Jelly Bean. And don't forget to check out Bridge to Grace, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all the social media outlets. You won't be disappointed for sure. And again, tomorrow, Music Factory. What time do you guys hit the stage? You know?
We probably, I would say, let's say 9:30ish.
Yeah,
Probably,
something like
that.
that.
Yeah.
Right on.
So
Cool. And then there's a couple other bands playing too, right?
yeah, there's two other bands, and we'll be third. So
Right on.
I'm sure it kicks off around 8 o'clock. I'd say. So.
Cool. So that's the Music Factory tomorrow night, Battle Creek. Just a quick hour drive. You won't be disappointed. Kick off the weekend the right way for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So now I got to ask you one last question here because we're pure Michiganders here in the Mitten State. You guys opened up for Pop Evil last week, and I know you guys have done it several times. I mean, how is it hanging out with Pop Evil?
We actually did a whole tour with them over the past 6 weeks or something.
Basically,
Something
all
like
in
that.
November we were with them. Pretty
Yeah,
much. Or
it
not
was
November,
awesome,
October,
man.
right?
We
November.
October. Yeah.
all
What month is it? What's going on?
we don't even know. It was
what
it was a
happens.
really good time. All the guys were really nice, and it was cool hanging out with them. And
Awesome.
we
Great crew and
we
everybody.
explored a lot of the cities with them. Yeah, the whole road crew was really cool. It was fun doing barcades with them in random cities.
Yeah.
Right on.
So
Nice.
They're
they
cool
were
guys.
awesome, man.
Really, really good guys.
Speaking of
So-
Michigan, we were in Wisconsin watching the Packers-Lions game.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
I just want you to know the whole time we're playing a Packers party, so we got to be like, this stinks.
Right.
But we're like, Jelly Bean is so happy
Yes.
right now.
It really was. It really
Can't wait to
was.
see his Facebook status about this one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the one things I've wanted since I was 4 years old, and I finally got it. So
Awesome.
that's Bridge to Grace. Thanks, guys, so much for stopping on by before you make your trip up to Battle Creek tomorrow. All right?
All right, thank you,
Thanks,
man.
No problem, man. It's Rock 107 WIRX, bringing me the Horizon Throne.